Hello and welcome back to another edition of WRAW at 10 right here on the Wrestle Debate. A big show today. Elimination Chambers matches announced. Shane McMahon returns. We've got Edge and Bianca Belair telling us what maybe they're going to do at the Battle Royal. Maybe, probably not. But anyway, Shane McMahon kicked off Raw and announced in the Elimination Chamber Drew would defend his title against Randy, Jeff, AJ, Miz and Sheamus. I would have preferred if it was just a one-on-one match, but well, this should be fun. AJ v Sheamus starts off the match. AJ was taken down early on. After the break, AJ tried to lock in the calf crusher and got onto the injured knee. However, he did get on top for a little bit. Hardy did bounce back, hit the Twisted Fate, but AJ dodged it, the Swanton Bomb, and went back to the calf crusher, forcing Hardy to tap out. 6 out of 10, okay match to kick off Raw. Next up on Raw, the New Day took on Retribution. Good to see Kofi back on action, by the way. Xavier Woods and Slapjack kicked us off. Woods hit a big move and tapped in Kofi before Slapjack finally managed to get out and tag in T-Bar. T-Bar was tossing Kofi all over the ring before Woods managed to make the tag and got back in top and hit the Daybreak to pick up the win. 5 out of 10. I say this every week, but please, God, oh please, can this be the end of this goddamn storyline, and can the New Day do something better, please? Ric Flair was out and said he would not take orders from anyone. Charlotte came out and did her usual bollocks before we got Lacey Evans versus Charlotte. Charlotte was on top early on before Lacey Evans made a distraction. The two went outside. Rick fired Charlotte up, and Charlotte basically just attacked Lacey Evans, and then the ref tried to stop her, but she shoved him aside to cause a disqualification. 4 out of 10. This was just bloody awful. Anyway, next up, Edge was back on Raw and said that the fact of the Elimination Chamber has put an extra dimension as to who will choose. Before the Miz came out, did a little bit of digging at him before Damien Priest and Bad Bunny interrupted him, and it suddenly went into Damien Priest versus Angel Garza. Priest was about to finish the match early on when Miz and Morrison interrupted and attacked him. Bad Bunny stole Miz's Money in the Bank briefcase, allowing Priest to hit the Reckoning for the win. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Poor Angel Garza, but I like Damien Priest. Next up, it was Keith Lee versus Riddle on Monday Night Raw after Bianca Belair confronted Asuka backstage. Riddle kept fighting back and hit a Pele kick after it looked like Lee was getting on top. Lee blocked the final flash, however, and Riddle went for a triangle lock armbar combo before Lee managed to muster out some energy to hit the Spirit Bomb for the win. I'm going to give this 7 out of 10. I actually really enjoyed this match. More of it, please. And Lashley attacked them both after. He looks a monster. Anyway, next up on Raw, Nia Jax was taking on Lana in a tables match featuring one of the greatest moments I've ever seen on Raw. Don't think that's an understatement. Jax took control early on before Lana got on top. Jax got back on top again before Lana sent Jax over the top rope, and Nia was shouting at the top of her voice, "My hole," which just made me laugh. And then Lana put her through the table. Shayna attacked Naomi and Lana afterwards, but then we moved into that set match. Shayna charged at Naomi, but Naomi dodged it. Baszler attacked Lana on the outside, sending her into the barricades, but she was rolled up off her own distraction to give Naomi the win. I'll give this a 5 out of 10. This match was totally unnecessary. Couldn't we have just left it with that classic whole segment? Hopefully this feud is over now, and both of these can go on to bigger and better things, because if we're being perfectly honest, they definitely deserve to. And our main event, it was Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton. Both men went for their finishes early on before Randy dropped Drew on the announcer's desk. Sheamus came in and tried to hit McIntyre with a brogue kick, but the WWE champion got out of the way, with Orton bearing the brunt, ensuring this match ended as a DQ. I'm going to give this 6 out of 10. This match was just totally unnecessary. It was quite fast paced and enjoyable, but it was just unnecessary. We didn't really need to see it, and hopefully we see this match not for a while now, because I'm getting quite fed up of it, to be honest. This week, Raw gets a 6 out of 10 from me. It was, I say, better than it was before the Royal Rumble, but still it wasn't a great show overall. There were some dodgy bits, but there were some good bits, but overall, once again, it was kind of a fairly average show, so it kind of warranted a 6 out of 10 grade. But anyway guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Remember to follow me on Twitter, link in the description below for daily wrestling news, and subscribe to my channel on the screen right now. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace.